Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm David. Welcome to Everyday English with Emma and David, where learning English is always simple and fun.
David, you seem extra energetic today, but I have to say, you looked a little stressed when you arrived this morning. Is everything okay?
Stressed? Emma, my weekend was a disaster, a complete catastrophe. I went to that giant new superstore on the edge of the city. You know the one. It's the size of a football field.
Oh, I know it. I've seen the advertisements, but I stay away from places like that. They're too big and too busy for me. So, tell me what happened.
Well, I just wanted to buy 3 things for dinner: pasta, tomatoes, and cheese. A simple, easy dinner plan.
Sounds very simple.
Exactly, but I came home 2 hours later with 3 different kinds of potato chips, a family-sized chocolate bar, a weird flavored sparkling water I've never seen before, a box of cookies, and that's it. No pasta, no tomatoes, no dinner.
Oh, David. Let me guess. You didn't have a shopping list and you got completely lost, didn't you?
I did. I got lost in the cereal aisle. It was like a city made of colorful boxes. I was just looking for the pasta for 10 minutes straight. It was nowhere.
This is exactly why we need to talk about today's topic, navigating the supermarket. It seems like a simple task, but for some people, it can be a real adventure.
Yes, please. I think I need a map and a compass for my next trip, and maybe some breadcrumbs to find my way back.
Well, today we are going to teach you and all our wonderful listeners some fantastic English vocabulary for grocery shopping. And if you're new here and enjoying our stories, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. It really helps us create more content for all of you.
Okay, I'm ready for my lesson. I really need this. Where do we begin?
Let's start with the most important question, David. Did you have a shopping list, a written list on paper or on your phone?
I had a list in my head, a mental list. Does that count?
No, David, that does not count. That is the first mistake. You need a written list. I always have one. It helps you to stick to the list.
To stick to the list. That sounds like a useful phrase. What does that mean exactly?
It's a great idiom. It means you only buy the items that are written on your list. You are focused and disciplined. You don't get distracted and buy other things you don't need.
Discipline. I am not good at that in a supermarket. I see a bag of cookies with bright, shiny packaging, and suddenly I feel like I need it. It's an impulse buy.
An impulse buy. That's a perfect term for it. Explain that one for our listeners, David. I'm sure you're an expert.
I am. An impulse buy is something you decide to purchase at the last minute, without any planning. You see it, you want it, you buy it. My 3 bags of chips were all impulse buys.
And the cookies? And the weird sparkling water?
All impulse buys. The chips were on sale, you see. I couldn't resist.
On sale. That's another great term. What does it mean when something is on sale?
It means it has a special lower price for a short time. You might also hear people say it has a discount. It's a good way to save money.
If you planned to buy it, yes. But if it's an impulse buy, you're not saving money, you're spending extra money. I avoid this by starting in the produce section.
The produce section? What exactly is that?
The produce section is the part of the store with all the fresh, natural food. It's where you find things like apples, bananas, carrots, and lettuce. Produce is just another word for fresh fruits and vegetables.
Okay, I know that area. It's usually near the entrance and smells nice and fresh. I usually walk right past it to get to the snack aisle.
Of course you do. Now, because I only buy a few things, I just use a basket. I imagine you grab the biggest shopping cart you can find.
I always get a shopping cart. I need room for all my possibilities. But this is a good point for our listeners. What is the difference between a shopping cart and a basket, Emma?
That's a great question. A shopping cart, sometimes called a trolley in British English, is the big metal or plastic cart with wheels that you push. It's for a large amount of groceries. A basket is much smaller, has handles, and you carry it. It's for when you only need a few items.
Exactly. And my shopping cart is always full. The problem is finding everything. Like I said, I was completely lost looking for the pasta. I had to walk up and down every single aisle.
Aisle is a fantastic vocabulary word. The spelling is a bit tricky, isn't it? Can you explain it for us?
It is tricky. It's spelled A-I-S-L-E, but the S is silent, so we say aisle. An aisle is the long path between shelves in a store. You have the cereal aisle, the canned food aisle, the frozen food aisle.
And the snack aisle, which is your favorite. On my shopping list, I actually organize my items by aisle, so I don't have to walk back and forth.
Wow, that is organized. My biggest problem was when I finally found the pasta aisle, the special kind of pasta I wanted was sold out.
Oh, that's so frustrating. What does to be sold out mean, David?
It means they had no more of that item. The shelf was empty, so I couldn't buy it. That's when I gave up on my dinner plan and decided to just buy snacks instead.
Right. So after your adventure in the aisles, you went to pay?
Yes, and the checkout line was so long. It felt like I waited for 20 minutes. I really hate waiting in line.
Okay, let's explain that. The checkout line is the queue or the line of people waiting to pay for their items, and the person who works at the checkout and takes your money is called the cashier.
That's right. My cashier was friendly but very slow. When I finally got to the front, she asked me for my loyalty card.
A loyalty card, another excellent vocabulary item. Did you have it?
Of course not. It was at home somewhere. What exactly is a loyalty card, Emma?
A loyalty card is a special card from the store that gives you points or discounts when you shop. You scan it at the checkout to get better prices. It's a way for the store to thank you for being a loyal customer.
I should really remember to bring mine next time. After I paid, the cashier gave me my receipt.
A receipt is the piece of paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid. Do you keep your receipts, David?
Never. I usually throw it away immediately.
Oh, you should always check your receipt. Sometimes there are mistakes. I always check mine before I leave the store. Anyway, did they have a self-checkout?
Self-checkout. I think I saw those. What are they?
It's a special machine where you can scan and pay for your own items without a cashier. You do all the work yourself. It's usually faster if you only have a few things.
Oh, I see. That's smart. But I had my giant shopping cart full of snacks by then, so I had to wait in the regular line. And while I was waiting, I saw that giant chocolate bar, and it became my final impulse buy of the day.
David, we really need to help you with your shopping habits.
I know. It's just everything is designed to make you buy more. For instance, on my way to the checkout, I passed the bakery section. The smell of fresh bread was incredible.
The bakery section. That's where they bake fresh bread, cakes, and pastries right in the store. It is very tempting. Did you buy anything?
Almost. I was strong. But then I went past the deli counter, and the smell of roasted chicken was too much to resist. That became my dinner.
The deli counter is another place for impulse buys. That's where they sell sliced meats, cheeses, and prepared salads. It all looks so good.
It sure does. And it's not just a deli. Supermarkets are designed to make you spend more money. For example, they often put the most expensive items at eye level on the shelves.
That's very true. They also play slow, relaxing music to make you feel calm and spend more time in the store. And they put essential items like milk and eggs at the very back, so you have to walk through the entire store to get them.
It's all a clever game to make us buy more. But now I know their tricks. No more impulse buys for me. From now on, it's all about the list. I know, but now it's your turn, listeners. We want to hear from you. Please leave a comment below this video and tell us what kind of shopper you are. Are you an organized shopper like Emma, who always has a list? Or are you an impulse buyer like me? Tell us in the comments.
That's a great question. We would love to read your answers. Okay, that was a lot of new vocabulary. I think it's time for our word tour summary, where we review all the words and phrases from today's chat.
Let's do it. I need to remember these words for next time. I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Our first phrase was to stick to the list. This means you only buy the things on your shopping list. For example, I'm trying to save money, so I must stick to the list.
Very good. Next was impulse buy. This is an item you buy without planning. For example, those cookies were an impulse buy. They were not on my list.
Then we learned on sale or discount. This means an item has a special reduced price. For example, I bought this cereal because it was on sale.
Next, produce section. This is the area of a supermarket with fresh fruits and vegetables. For example, let's go to the produce section to buy some apples.
Next up, shopping cart versus basket. A shopping cart is big with wheels, and a basket is small and you carry it. For example, you only need a few things, so just get a basket.
Then we had the word aisle. Remember the silent S. A-I-S-L-E. It is the path between shelves. For example, you can find rice in aisle 7.
After that, to be sold out. This means an item is not available because it has all been bought. For example, I'm sorry, the fresh bread is sold out for today.
Then we had checkout line and cashier. The line is where you wait to pay, and the cashier is the person who helps you. For example, the checkout line is always long on Saturday mornings.
And next, loyalty card. This is a special card that gives you discounts at a store. For example, I scanned my loyalty card and saved $2.
Then receipt. This is the paper that lists what you bought. For example, always check your receipt for mistakes before you leave.
And finally, self-checkout. This is the machine you use to scan and pay for your items yourself. For example, using the self-checkout is usually faster.
Great job, David. That's a wonderful summary of today's vocabulary. And that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you so much for listening and for learning with us here on Everyday English.
We really hope this vocabulary helps you on your next trip to the supermarket. A good challenge for you is to try and use 1 or 2 of these new words this week.
And don't forget to subscribe to Everyday English with Emma and David for more lessons. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.